Hey y'all. Oh, screen's black. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh my gosh. Whew. Had an interesting lead up to this moment. But we are here now, and we are going to make some dope art. You guys ready for it? I'm gonna start with some black. So we're gonna do a portrait study. But here, let me introduce myself first. Hi, my name is Pi. I make art, I make games, I make all kinds of cool stuff. And today, what I'm doing is a portrait study. So usually I'm sharing, I'm making a game, and I can show you guys that real quick. Why not? Got your attention. My game looks a little bit like this. It's called Your Class Rep. I have all kinds of little cool little characters in here. If I can show them the right way quickly. We got karate kids, we got mascots, we got swimmers and band kids. We got classical kids. We got everything. We got everything you could ever dream of in this game, and hopefully it's coming to you soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna just do a little break from this stuff. We're gonna do a photo study. So this will be a lot like the olden days of the channel. If you want to scroll all the way back in time, you can see some of my earlier works where I would jump in here and for about a half hour, I just do a photo study. So you guys get to hang out with me while we work on that today. So we're gonna do this in black and white. We just had an unfortunate mishap with color not too long ago where I remembered why I love black and white so much. We're gonna try to knock this out on one layer, and we'll see how things go. We will see how things go. So this is a photo I found online. I tried to find something that would be appealing for a thumbnail. I'm gonna be honest with you, gotta keep it a buck. Which is an attractive young lady. So we're going to try and sketch her quickly. Accuracy is important, but it's not the priority. Today we're really focused on speed and getting used to the tablet again. And that's right, you heard correctly. I'm using a tablet to get this art done. All right. So we're just trying to block in the landmarks here. Kind of working the way I would with a pen. Let's be in shadow. Her hair is gonna be in light. I got this hat here. Comes all the way down there. One of the beauties of working on a computer is I can use lasso tools, move tools to make a lot of this much easier. And I can draw over my guidelines as well. All right, so her ears here. So I rushed through this a little bit more than I normally would. All right, we're gonna try and sculpt some of this stuff in here, so. I think I made her head a little bit too big, but we can shrink that down. We gotta remember to draw what we see and not what we feel here. And this is all in black. I'm drawn to this because I have a character I want to add to the game that has this this look with the hat. Really, that's the big thing. How are we doing on time? 7 minutes, not too bad. Just whitest part of the piece. Man, it's crazy how time will jack you up, boy. I really should have been drawing a lot more. I lost a lot of skill. That's dark. Not that dark though. It's like a transition period. This actually gets pretty dark right here. I'm making this way lighter than it is. It's actually pretty dark. Oh, that's her neck. It's supposed to be. Okay, we're getting lost in the weeds. Time check. We're at 12 minutes. So this, I feel, is way too dark, first of all. Chin is a little bit stronger than that. Not quite. But it's a start. Alright, we're getting close to that 20-minute mark. So we're gonna break all of our rules and zoom in and try and squeeze in some random details to make it look like we're doing stuff. You know what? My hands are really tired. If we can nail the eyes and you know, you can pretend like we intentionally made everything else really really dark on purpose, you know. I don't know if I have enough control or enough patience, to be honest with you, to knock this out though. Okay, let's back up. All right. All right, we passed the 20-minute mark, guys. But I think, you know, for coming back into this, not really doing portraits for 100 years, I think this isn't all that bad. Like, it definitely could have been worse. So I don't know, if you guys like this, maybe I'll do some more of these in the future. But we do have to kind of get back to our original programming. Get back to the game. Two completely different eyes. she has a water line that's a little more prominent here. Not that prominent. All right, we're gonna end in about 30 seconds. So what else can we do? We can try and get rid of this. Sharpen this lip a little bit. Sharpen, sharpen. The lips could have been a good area to really pull this. Something like that. So we did all right. Like I said, after like literally 6 years of not doing it, like I gotta give myself a little bit of grace. I was just talking about that to somebody. I can soften this a little bit. All right, and then we'll call it. Then we'll call it. Soften that. And soften this. And soften this. All right, yo, I think we call it there. All right, let me know what you think. How'd I do? Should I do more of these, or should we go back to your class rep stuff? All right, I could noodle on this for hours. I gotta stop. I gotta stop myself. Yeah, not bad for one layer. You got her little, gotta get rid of this, right? All right. We're done. We're calling it. We'll start doing those a little more often. Maybe once a week we'll do a photo study or something. All right, let me know what you guys think. As always, guys, God bless. Be safe. It's been 27 minutes. I'll see you next time. Oh, one more thing. This is a challenge for today. Now the challenge went out an hour before the day was over, just so I can make this video. But we do daily challenges, questions, all that type of stuff on the Discord. So check us out there. All right, guys. As always, God bless. Be safe. Super thankful for you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. See you later.